Here's another KeepsakeCrafts.net video for House of Gems. Today we're making this ladder weave bracelet using links of chain as our spacers. So the first step is to make our bracelet base, which is simply a matter of opening up the end link of each of our pieces of chain, and we open it just the way you would a jump ring by twisting sideways and then sliding it on to the bracelet clasp, and then close it and make it secure, and then repeat those steps to add the chain to each of the loops on your clasp, making sure that you don't twist them. So here you can see this is the base that we're going to build our bracelet on. The next step is to cut a 2-yard piece of our clear elastic. What I like to do is take a Sharpie and I will color the ends of my elastic. And the first thing you'll do is slide on a spacer. Slide through one of your links of chain, one end. Slide on a bead. Slide through another link of chain. Slide on another bead. The remaining link of chain in that row. And another spacer. And now you want to center your elastic on the bracelet. The next thing you're going to do is on one end of the elastic string 5 seed beads, and repeat to put 5 seed beads on the other end. Next, thread a spacer onto one end. So now you've added 5 seed beads and a spacer to each side. And the next step is to go back through our chains. We're going to skip one link of chain between each set of beads. Go through one chain, pick up one of my beads, skip one and go through a middle chain, then pick up another bead, and skip one chain link and go through one on the other side. And I'm also going to go through this last spacer I strung going opposite direction of the cord that's already in there, so going towards the seed beads. Now next, take the other elastic cord and go back through everything you just went through. The chain, the beads, and then also back through that spacer. So where the elastic should be coming out is right between the spacer and the 5 seed beads. And then it's just a matter of repeating. Add 5 seed beads, another spacer, and then send the elastics through the chains and your larger beads. So here I've done my weaving all the way to the end. Now for the very last row, only put the beads through one of the strands. And then we'll tie off our elastic in what is called a surgeon's square knot. And it simply means you go right over left and then you wrap it around twice. And this is a great technique for any time you need to tie a knot and you want it to stay in place. And then you go left over right. So do left over right, and then one more time through. Wrap it around twice. And then just trim off the excess, and there it is. Your bracelet is all done.